Hello and welcome to another video here at TopicEx. It's update time, so if you're sticking with me listening to my videos as they come out, the last video was she reached out, and I went through basically some emotions that I was thinking and partly what she said. Now I've undone the message and it was basically saying, hello, I know I'm probably the last person you wanted to speak to, and I'm not expecting a reply, but I just want you to know I think about you and the dog every day. I'm an amazing guy, and any girl will be lucky to have me. Shame it wasn't me, she said, which was found out quite weird. And what she say? The last bit was, "You're amazing, don't you forget that." So that was a bit of a weird message, you know, but you got to read in between the lines of these messages. She's basically saying she thinks about me and the dog every day, which means she's probably had a little bump in the road. She got rejected or something. She's feeling a bit lonely, so she thought she'd reach out. Now, I left it for 2 days, and mainly because you got to play it right on this, because you've waited so long for them to reach out, so we can't fuck it up. So today I messaged her saying, hello, I totally understand. Thank you for the message. You go and be happy, hun. Kiss, kiss. So I kept it light and simple. Now, if you read into the message I sent her, I'm just cool. I said, I understand, as if, you know, it's fine. I can live with you. I can live without you. It's no drama. Made it so, you know, so she doesn't feel like I hate her, and she can quite reach out again without getting a face full of abuse. And I left it at the end saying, you go be happy, hun. So it's basically saying, you know, I'm sort of getting over you now. You go out there, enjoy yourself. And the door's always open. Simple as that. Nothing too deep, nothing too heavy. Definitely not over the top. If she was just, you got to think of so many things, guys. This is why it's so important. If she was just feeling a bit vulnerable and a bit low, and she wanted an ego boost and thought she'd reach out, and hopefully I would go, I think about you every day. She's putting some key things in there. I think about you every day. The dog really misses you too. I wish it could have been you too, hun, that we could have worked it all out, blah, blah, blah. But no. That would have gave her an ego boost, right? And she would have been quite happy with that. Now, what's happening right now is she hasn't responded. And I knew this was going to happen. Okay? That's why I didn't rush into it as well, because I knew I wouldn't get a response back. Because I left it to 2 days, okay, she, in them 2 days, have regretted, I think, slightly, me not messaging her back, because the power, and it is like that, guys, I'm sorry to say, it's about power, and the power of her reaching out and me not messaging her back straight away has now gone from her. She feels quite powerless, which is what I wanted. And so what she's doing now is trying to gain some of this power back. Why she's not messaging me after I messaged her, this is what's happening. She's trying to gain the power back, okay? Trying to make a rise out of me so I would go, oh, are you okay? Did you get my message? Or if you really want to talk, we can talk, you know. That's what she's trying to do, is gain some of the power back. I know it's crazy, but this is how it works. I know it sounds malicious, but this is how it works. There's nothing malicious about it. It's just game on. This is just how it works, okay? So I am not gonna reach out anymore. It's still no contact. Until she actually messages me and says exactly what she wants, I'm not gonna respond. Until she messages me and says, look, babe, can we talk? Or, I do actually really miss you. Can we talk? Would you give me another chance? Or something along them lines. That's very rare that they would do that, but I'm sorry, I need more than I do think about you and the dog every day, and I'm an amazing guy. Well, if I was that amazing, then why did you leave in the fucking first place? That's my view. Excuse me. So this isn't a malicious gameplay, right? Okay, but you just gotta, once you get this opportunity, you gotta play it right, okay? I'm still hurting and not over the actual ordeal of it all. So I'm still, and this is another thing you've got to take in consideration by knowing yourself, I'm still quite fragile. So if I was to start up a conversation back and forth and then she would actually disappear after a few days of texting, then that would hit me harder. So the text I gave her was a strong, confident text. It wasn't nothing harsh. You know, I didn't call her any names. It was, hi, how are you? I totally understand. You know, you go and be happy. That's what I said. You go be happy, hun. Kiss, kiss, you know. And that's saying, I can live with you, I can live without you. I'm strong now. Because in the beginning I did plead and done a little bit of begging, which, you know, we're not meant to do. But unfortunately, when it takes over your brain, you find yourself doing it. And it's very, very hard to control. So she's probably not used to that. And she's trying to turn the tables again. She reached out. Brilliant. That's good. But that doesn't mean she wants to get back at me. A totally different situation. She probably felt a little bit vulnerable and she felt a bit low within herself and wanted, she might have been rejected by another guy, you just don't know. So she wanted to reach out to me and try to get me, I don't know, she probably wanted to hear, you know, I really miss you too. I really want you back. Let's get it working again. And all I will get back is a, no, I'm sorry. I still feel the same. And it's just hurt. So you got to understand how vulnerable you are. But that's the update, guys, okay? You know, I will note there's nothing malicious in it. It is just game on, and it's just how you play it. You can call it a game, or you can just call it, this is what you should do. This is what I'm just putting a title to it. That's all. But it's the right moves to make. I'm going into no contact again, you know. I'm not going to be that weak person. If she really wants me and really wants to make it work, she'll reach out again. It's as simple as that. Anyway, guys, you're all beautiful people. See you later. TopicEx.